to it.
But it's definitely something you should hear.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.
Welcome to The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton. Do we have an exciting show today? This is a first. We are actually, as you can see, if you're looking, we are doing this podcast from my truck on our way south to actually do the Friedman podcast. I'm going to be a guest on his show. So that's going to be a great time, guys. So make sure you check that show out. I'll let everybody know when that comes. I've been a fan of his for a long time, and he's just an amazing interviewer. So I think we're going to have a really good time doing this interview. So first of all, I want to thank my sponsor, Oliva Cigar. I got a lot going on with Oliva as well. We got a big month here. I'll be going to Nicaragua the 22nd to the 27th of this month. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. Nicaragua, here we come. I was asking some friends of mine about Nicaragua, Nick, and last night, and they were telling me, they said, that's a dangerous country right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm going to look on the State Department. I mean, I'm okay with it because we're going with Oliva, of course.
Yeah.
And they pretty much own the country. I mean, they own the most land.
I would say, yeah, they own a big part of that country.
Yeah, they do, and I think that's pretty cool. So
from the rumors I've heard.
Listen, well, I can't wait to see it. I mean, the 182,000 square foot building. Think of that. Now, I can tell you this. A Walmart is 79 to 80,000 square feet. This is 182,000 square feet.
I did not know that it was that big.
Yeah,
How
I
many,
did.
Is it one building or multiple?
One building.
How big is the field?
Oh, I have no idea. They call them hectares, or acres. It's done. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see all this stuff. You know, they gave us the, they're going to help us with their drones and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a lot of content down there, guys. I'm going to roll cigars. We're going to get interviewing some of our senior people. We're going to have a lot of fun.
There's a festival, too.
Yeah, we're going to a big festival every year. A lot of cigar owners.
What is Nicaraguan food like?
You know, I don't know. Of course, it's a Hispanic or, Spanish food. I'm not a big Spanish. Listen, I ate a lot of Mexican food and a lot of Hispanic food when I was in the joint. So I'm kind of over that personally. So I don't know what it is exactly. So I think it's going to be pretty, listen, I'm not going to starve. You know me. That's for sure. If you think Larry's starving everybody, you're crazy.
Ready for some food trucks?
Yeah, listen, I'm talking about food trucks. I was with a friend last night. His wife's got a food truck.
Really? Which one?
Gary's wife. That's a whole podcast.
Oh, so that's like a hobby.
Well, listen, I gotta have Gary on.
Hey, she messes around.
Yeah, we mess around like that. I gotta have Gary on my show if he'll talk about it. I think it'd be great. If you don't,
I wanted to have a snow cone stand right out of high school. I wanted to buy like a snow cone truck. Yeah.
You know, I know what they are. Obviously, I know what a snow cone is. I don't know if I would.
Yeah, you're more of an ice cream guy.
Yeah,
I like snow cones.
See, I was a Carvel guy when I grew up.
What is that?
Carvel is wow.
You're like a gelato kid?
Nah, I don't even know.
You had a lot of
What's
gelato. Really?
It's gelato. What is it?
Aren't you in the mob?
No, gelato's not a mob thing. Ice cream.
Gelato's an Italian thing.
I don't give a crap what it is. You go to a Carvel, get a nice cone. You know, they were standalone ice cream stores that had like the soft machine, soft ice. I like soft ice.
Are they out of business now?
No. You'll see Carvels everywhere, and you'll see Carvels in like
a Cold Stone,
and not only in like Publix and everything else. I mean, they're all Carvel cakes. They have birthday cakes. They're ice cream cakes. You've seen ice cream cakes, correct?
Yeah.
Well, that's a Carvel cake.
I doubt other people make.
Nobody's allowed. You're not allowed. They own a trademark on ice cream and cake.
Wrong.
Yeah. Wrong. No, this is pretty cool. We are. Oh man, wait. You know what I got to do, Nick? I'm gonna do this, and I forgot. You got your seatbelt on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to put mine on. I actually set the equipment up. Yes, we do that. I'm dying to see. We're going to the Ritz-Carlton to do his show in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm dying to see how he does the show because, listen, his shows are so intense. And, you know, I watch him a lot. He's so intelligent, that guy, Nick.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Nick, you're talking to the mic.
He's
please?
a robot.
Yeah, there you go.
I got a lot going on. I'm sorry.
Well, just we're doing a podcast. We wanted to do it.
Hey.
Want to give it a whirl. If you're all right. If you think for 1 second this is dangerous, I want you to stop.
No.
Stop the whole thing, and that's it.
Cut.
No.
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
We've had enough.
Oh no, there we go.
This is bullpucky.
We're not going to wear the purity rings. Well, we don't care about the company image. Are you going to say that to the boss's face?
Maybe.
All right, you better, because the boss is on his way. The boss is on his way.
The boss is here.
Hello. Bam. Door flies open, kicked in comes the boss.
The other employees,
Mickey Mouse.
All the employees are like, well, we'll be in the other room, guys.
We'll scatter. I hear we have a problem here.
We got to get caught up. Andrew Tate's been on there. Logan Paul's been on the new season.
On where? On South Park?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, this new season is going crazy with social media.
I'll tell you what. I was getting a little disappointed. I'm still a little disappointed on South Park for not really doing more with the Mick.
Mickey does need to be in there a little more.
They got Mick the best, man. I mean, and
it's probably expensive. They probably go after him every episode.
Oh. They get sued for it.
It's an awful look. It's like an awful look for Disney,
Well,
because it's so accurate. It's
we don't know it's accurate. Come on, Nick.
Come on, dude. Mickey is real.
Mickey's real. Yeah,
that's his real personality.
He's really John Schwartz, and he's been working with Mick for like 40 years. He's now old, so he can't do as much. He comes out in that outfit. He smacks a couple of kids around every once a week, and then he comes back in. And they go, "You all right, Mister?" They've even put an air conditioner in the suit for him. In the suit for him. But anyway, let me tell you what's going on, guys. We have, like I said, I told you, 2024 is so exciting. First of all, the books are out. I mean, they are out now. I mean, they are being printed, actually, Nick, which is amazing. I am doing something for all the people who ordered the cookbook. It's costing me a lot of money, but I think it's important. There's nobody in front of this guy, Nick. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, but
take
him into consideration.
No, yeah, he's a moron. But you have to keep it. There is.
It's construction, huh?
It's not construction. That's a down car. This is crazy. We are actually doing a podcast in the vehicle. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, Nick.
You're going to go 2 for 2, aren't you, buddy?
Well, we did have a meeting with our connection in the ESB, which means Empire State Building. First of all, what people don't know, I'm going to be hopefully doing some business with the ESB. We've done the highest live show in the Empire State Building on the 102nd floor. Now, we have a connection there. We're going to try to get up to the 103rd.
Oh.
Nobody goes up there. Wow. I'm actually probably be a little scared.
I'm going to be so excited.
Oh, my God. I don't like that. I mean, anyway, and so we're going to
And there's no gate.
I noticed.
It's just like a waist-high railing.
Yeah, but if
one gust of wind, you're done.
but you're not falling. You're falling to the 86th floor.
Oh, yeah.
The ball.
Your jump to actually get...
Oh,
you'd have to have a good jump on you to get down to the concrete.
Oh, I don't think you could. It's probably
I think I got hops like that.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
We'll see. We'll see. Everyone be on the lookout.
Well, one thing would be easy to get rid of you that way. Just say he just jumped.
It would have until you just said that.
I know.
You could have just been like, go check that podcast.
Damn it. Gordy would have shut up. Gordy's an old-timer. But we're going to be doing a lot with them. ESP is a very, very important building in this country. A lot of people don't know. We're going to actually... And when I talk to the big guy there, one of their media people, big team, I'm going to ask if they come on the podcast and talk about that building, because that building is so important. I mean, it controls satellites, it controls TV and stuff. To this day,
it'd be dope if we could go to the 103 floor and do a podcast outside.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you could with the wind and stuff.
You see these things?
Yeah, these things are good, but I don't think we didn't do the live show.
No, it was just on the phone.
It was just a voice, right? We got to do this one on the obviously on the Roadcaster. But anyway, you know what? Another thing I was just thinking about, because we do so much stuff all over the place, Nick. First of all, hey, we got my RV fixed. We got the windshield fixed.
That's really coming together.
Wow, it really is. We got that we got two major, not even a major. The bathroom has to be fixed, so then we have both bathrooms going strong. And
well,
then
the toilet's now fixed. Now I just got to find that leak somewhere underneath.
Yeah, I mean, that's this project this week, right? You're going to try to get that,
Yeah.
I think that'll be important to get that done. And then also, Nick, obviously the one window, but I had a broken windshield. I took a rock from a truck a little bit ago, and that job had to cost, what'd they say, Nick, $3,000 to $4,000 at minimum.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, that's just the glass.
Yeah, that's just the glass, not including labor.
Yeah, I mean, you are talking, guys. The windshield of my RV is the guy who came in. Now, the insurance takes care of it, but it had to cost, I'm guessing, near $5,000 with labor. They were there for, what, 3 hours, 3 guys?
The labor was probably
$1,000.
No, 15 to 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, am I lost?
Yeah,
No.
you are, dude. You thought you could get a whole bathroom redone for like $1,200.
Well, come on.
That is wrong. That is wrong. That's with material too.
Am I like the Kardashians when they went shopping?
Yeah, you're like Bill Gates on The Price is Right. I gotta show you that, dude.
I want to see that. Is that real?
Yeah, he thinks toothpaste is like 70 cents, dude. He didn't get one thing right.
Wow, that's gotta be fun.
Now, they started showing him the boats and the jet skis on the dime.
Oh, did he really?
No, I don't know.
No, he don't even care about that. Who are you kidding? When you got at the time maybe 70 billion or 80 billion, richest man in the world for 20 straight years, I don't think he knew the price of anything. No. I don't care if it's a house or a...
When is the last time you think he was in like a Walmart by himself?
There you go. I can't hear you. Get close.
When is the last time you think he was in a Walmart by himself?
Oh, I don't think he's ever been in a Walmart by himself. Ever.
What?
No, ever. Why is Bill Gates going to a Walmart?
Well, how old is Walmart?
Walmart might be... it came out in the maybe 80s? 70s,
He's been
80s
to
before...
a Walmart.
Listen, he's been the richest man in the world since Microsoft in the 80s, so why is he going to Walmart? I don't know. Maybe he's been there once or twice in his life, but...
What a thing to say.
Listen, I still go to Walmart. I love Walmart.
Imagine really being like, I've never been to Walmart. Ever.
Well, do you think people like Mark Cuban or any of those billionaires have been to Walmart?
Mark, yeah.
Why do you think Mark Cuban has been to Walmart?
Well, how long has Mark been a billionaire?
Oh, a long time. A lot of these guys, obviously, especially the younger guy. Well, the younger guys, if they've been billionaires since they were real young, they probably might have went because they, grew up in an area. But the old cats who became billionaires around when Walmart or before Walmart, they're not going to Walmart. You think Warren Buffett has ever been in a Walmart?
I guess I didn't notice how young Walmart was.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. When I grew up, there was no Walmart. There were 5 and dime stores, and then there was a place called Woolworths. Oh, wow. And that's I'm a young guy, man. Well, not young, but, I mean, even for myself, there was no Walmart. And then, like in New York City, there's people who still have never been to a Walmart because there's no Walmart near them.
Oh, wow. There isn't.
Right. You remember we went
Holy
to New
cow.
York City? There's no Walmart. Where do you think people go?
Where are they going to put it? Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously you have to go miles and miles and miles to get to a Walmart.
Oh, wow.
And if you have enough, dough not to have to go to save X amount of cents, you're going to your local guys.
Some of these kids are going to grow up that
only went to Walmart.
No, some of the kids right now after the pandemic are going to grow up only knowing groceries being delivered. And when they get their first car, they're going to be like, you guys want to go to the store and mess around and play and stuff?
Well, the kids today, hey, listen, everything changes and things happen when it changes, meaning however you want to look at it, Nick, I always think technology and stuff makes our lives better. And
what an awful spot to pull
Yeah,
over.
right on a turn there. That's pretty rough. Feel for the guy there. But, I think what happens, Nick, is most people actually go to the stores in their neighborhood, obviously, until they're X amount of age, or they travel and their parents go on vacations. But, I know people in New York who've never left New York. Literally, to this day.
Like downtown New York?
I have a friend in the Bronx. He never leaves, never been on a plane or been on a plane once or twice in his life. And he's my age, well, a couple years younger than me. And there's other guys who grew
So
up.
he's never even seen a mountain.
No, mountain. Yeah, well, he might have
trippy.
He might have saw the mountains because of Hunter Mountain, which is in upstate New York, where we used to go for skiing to look for broads. Actually,
okay.
you know. Hey, listen. You know, I want to ask you something. I waited to ask you this on the show. We were on the line the other night, and you showed me a website or something that had me as a conservative YouTuber.
Oh yeah, it was just some article.
Speak into that, Nick.
It was some Reddit post saying that you were a right-wing YouTuber.
Right wing. I am so far from right wing anything, and you know that. I'm very socially liberal. I think everybody who listens to my podcast knows that. Or listens to any of my videos, I'm very socially liberal. I believe in that. And I also, I guess I'm a little bit fiscally conservative. You know, I believe that totally people should work for a living. They should work hard. I don't believe in lazy people. I don't believe in just giving things for healthy people.
You don't believe in STEM checks?
Oh, no. I believe in checks. And I also believe that the government is there to help us through times like pandemics or if you're unemployed.
That,
or
if you're going to make
like
me stay home, you better pay me.
Oh, absolutely. I think that was the biggest, stupidest thing in the world, but that's a whole nother podcast. What I really believe in all of my heart is that people shouldn't be lazy. So I'm not all for, just giving people. Here's my thing, and if I was a politician.
What exit am I getting off at?
Oh, way. It's 29.
Oh.
So
it's not way. We're at 35.
Yeah, it's a ways, believe it or not. But anyway, what I believe, Nick, personally, is when you're talking about giving people money, if you're unemployed, let's say you're unemployed, I know they have rules that you're supposed to put in so many applications and stuff, but people do 5 of them online and say, oh, I'm done for the week,
Well, yeah, you could do that, but you don't have to answer your phone, I know what you're talking about. You could send all those in. You don't have to answer your phone. You just got to prove that you sent them in.
Yeah, I'm not buying that, Nick. I think if the person, listen,
I don't agree either.
We employ people to do a lot of things that I think we can use that kind of labor for, whether it's painting the trains or cleaning streets or do a whole bunch of stuff.
I've never thought of that as a job. That's cool.
Obviously, Nick, be careful, please, with what's going on. But yes, 100%. I think it's not easy. It's not easy to listen. Being unemployed is rough. Let's face it. If you're willing to work, first of all, today's thing, I think if you're willing to work, you can find a job, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, during the pandemic, I quit the restaurant business because they weren't scheduling anyone, So I just went on LinkedIn and went to a remodeling person. I did one application. I was like, hey, I don't have any experience, but I can hold a broom.
And I'm a hard worker.
Yeah, I was like, he was like, what do you want to start at?
Attest to, you're a hard worker.
He was like, what do you want to start at? I was like, I was like 10:50. He was like, oh yeah, be here tomorrow.
Really?
Cool.
That quick?
Yeah, and then that day he was like, I'm gonna bump you up to 12:50, and then it just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, well, again, people want hardworking people. Yeah. That's number one.
And then after, I don't know, a year and a half, I was at 35.
There you go, 35, and then you quit to come with me. Wow, that's crazy. No.
The thing is, I can always go back. Because I use my STEM checks to buy all my tools.
When they don't get robbed.
Yeah.
But not even in that. I mean, you're in a business you like now. You want it.
It's fun.
You love it. Blog, creative.
I have to be in something creative. So, like, even remodeling, it's creative,
Well, and also, Nick, obviously you're very creative, but, you've learned editing even more. You've learned so much more that you didn't beforehand. I mean, you knew some stuff, obviously. And you know your way around computers and YouTube and all that. You've been YouTubing a lot longer than I have. Not the back end, so to speak.
Yeah.
But you really understand it now. I mean, shoot.
Oh, dude, I had like I got to show you. Yesterday, when I was done editing, I turned on the big screen, and it's so much easier to see thumbnails and what's going on. There's a new trend going on thumbnails. It's a rule of 3. There's only 3 things on thumbnails now if you go and look.
Really?
It's 3 main parts of it, and it's usually never text.
Is the beast behind it?
Yeah, he's doing it too. Yes.
Really?
Everyone.
It must be what the algorithms in YouTube want
It's
too.
3 main pictures you need on a thumbnail.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me
I
a-
looked at the big screen yesterday and was like, oh, I get it. I was like,
Well-
I get it. I could see what they're doing.
Well, they just did some updates in the back end of YouTube.
It's usually like someone's face, a piece of a prop,
a prop
and then
or a
some
picture or something.
exaggerated thing like a flame or, a mountain or something, a money sign. Oh, what?
Yeah, and so you're talking about. Wow, I got to see him. So when did this all come out?
Oh, YouTube yesterday had a big update.
Well, I know I saw the update in the back end, and it takes me a minute, but then I fall down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And then I'm in front of the computer for a day.
I mean, because it sucks learning it, but once you're in it, I think me and you are the same person, or not same. We have that same
Sure.
where
We love it.
We're gonna kind of put something off, but as soon as we get to it, it's gonna be really hard for you to pull us away from whatever we're doing.
I mean, I agree with that. I mean, listen, you know that I love once I fall down that rabbit hole, whether it's AI or ChatGPT or I like to learn it. Then I get myself bored or get onto something else always, because my big thing and as a creator myself, I get into these rabbit holes of like we did that video I put out this morning. Which is this video is going to be this thing's going up tomorrow, right, Nick? Isn't this?
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah. So today's Thursday. Like I said, I'm on my way down to tape the Lent podcast. But we decided to try something new and bring this equipment just to do it. And
Well,
I think
because this will be cool if this works. You know how well we could set up the RV if we have like a 7-hour trip?
Oh yeah, you could really. I think and it'll be a lot easier in the RV.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got the big desk to put things on. The pull-out desk
You
for
could
the
set the
passenger
mics up.
seat. Oh wow! Well, we're gonna start working on other stuff. I have wireless mics that we're gonna really make sure we can work those the right way. Cameras are pretty easy for us. We know what we're doing with the cameras and stuff, and we like that.
And if that's too shaky, we have the gimbal.
Oh, we do have the gimbal, but you. I wish we could get that gimbal where we really.
Guess what I got into the other night?
Uh-oh.
I started reading the manual.
Of the gimbal.
Yeah.
Well, about time, Nick. We only have it a year.
Well, I mean, I did the resets. I already did the resets and everything, and it keeps going back to what it's doing.
Well, maybe you got to reboot.
Maybe
the whole system.
somebody here knows anything about gimbals. The gimbal is slowly turning to the left. That's all. It's like super minuscule too.
Well,
I
if
can
anybody
tell.
out there does understand the gimbal at all, just shoot it in the comment, and we'll get with you. Because listen, I'm not as techie as you, obviously, but actually for a 62-year-old, I think I'm pretty good tech-wise.
Yeah, I think so. I think a little too good for your own good.
Yeah, most 62-year-olds, like my brother, he can't turn on the computer,
Oh, he got mad when I asked him to push the space bar.
I bet he asked you where the space bar was.
Remember, we were in New York.
Oh, yeah. I needed something.
He was like, where is that?
Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not doing this. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. No.
I was like, Dave, you can formulate a text. It's the same thing.
Maybe the right lane. Thinking, I don't know. It's up to you. But we're driving. Nick is driving, and so I have to shut up because I'm a what they call a backseat. Am I considered a backseat driver?
You're a passenger princess.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you call me.
Yeah.
Huh? Liar. That's not me. This is Cypress Creek. This is the road I get off where I used to live, right, Nick, right here on the right. Cypress Creek, exit 33. So we got another 4 miles. That's how you know. Florida roads are great because the exit is the mile marker, your number. So when you say they got to go to exit 29.
Is it just in Florida?
It's
like that?
I think it's all over the state when that's a state thing with it.
Because I didn't put 2 and 2 together until you told me.
Well, you know what happens? Like if you know you're on exit 33 and you got to go to exit 29, it's 4 miles.
Yeah.
I mean it's easy and you
Makes
can pretty
sense.
much you can. Well, it was never like that. A lot of places
Look at that
aren't.
G-Wagon.
Which one?
There's a tan G-Wagon.
I have no idea. There's my man, the RV, towing a truck. Wow, I'm not towing my truck, I'll tell you that. If I get anything, Nick, it's going to be a Wrangler.
I think you should sell both these and get a Wrangler.
I do think about that, but then you'll never do the podcast from this thing because that Wrangler is terrible for sound. That kind
they
of
suck.
stuff. Yeah, they're bad.
They suck for driving. They suck for.
They do. They're good
suck,
for towing.
dude.
The best for towing.
They suck.
They really are good.
One
for towing.
time I drove a pimped out Wrangler, big old wheels, extended tires, lifted from St. Louis to Miami.
Oh!
And it would shake if you went over 65, and if you went over 60, the top would whistle. It was the worst experience I've ever had. And it would constantly try to pull you off, you know? You had to, like, control the wheel.
Well, that is more the alignment of the car. But,
Well, no, it's because the tires were so big on it.
well, it's still alignment if they're not going straight. If it's pulling one way or the other, it's alignment. But, you know, it's funny. Or a wheel imbalance or something of that nature.
No, like if you turn, it'd want to turn really hard.
I don't know about that one. I
It
just
sucks.
know if you're driving down the road and the car pulls to the left or right.
Brand new, too. Her
Well, you
husband
know-
just died. She souped it up, spent like $70,000 on it.
My buddy has one, you know, and I needed it for something. And he goes, yeah, do what you want. You can leave the top down when it rains. It's one of those vehicles, you know, off thing. And I will tell you what, you couldn't talk on the phone. Local exit, 29th or 26th, you got to get off 1 mile. So it drove me pretty much crazy, Nick, to drive this thing because you couldn't talk on the phone.
You can't sleep.
You forget it. I got, my buddy John has one, and he lent it to us when we had to do the RV that time, and thank God he helped us out there, and because they are great for towing, unbelievable for towing behind an RV. You'll see guys out there.
It took us, 2 minutes to hook it up?
People don't know if you're out there on the road and you see a RV, probably 8 out of 10 times you're going to see
A white Wrangler.
You're gonna see a Wrangler,
A white one.
A Jeep kind of car on there because they're 4-wheel drive. You drop them in 4 wheels, and it's on the ground, and it has an easy tow system, to hook and unhook. And my both buddies have that. Ray and also John, and that's what I'm leaning.
And you don't. The thing is, I would get, if I were you, I'd get one because you don't drive enough that you don't need a daily driver.
Yeah. Oh. You mean you mean like my
You drive
car
the
itself.
RV way more than you drive your cars. That's a fact.
Yeah, I
Fact.
guess we do.
I've seen the cars sit there for days and days.
Oh, I know. I'm getting rid of this truck, because I never use it. My Mercedes, it's the sports car. I like that. You know that. That's just something. You don't have to worry. You still got to wait. It's I think a couple of miles maybe.
You said 1 mile.
But
so
does it say 1 mile?
You said 1 mile.
No, I said the exit
You
was
said
1 mile back there. All right, guys. You see what happens here? You don't know what he's doing.
No, you don't know how to give direct. Is it 1 mile? Was it
Nick,
1 mile
I
back?
already told
Where's
you
the exit?
Listen, Nick, if you did not get off at that at the fast lane exit, we were stuck. Then you would have went by it.
What exit do I get off? 29?
29.
Okay.
But you couldn't get off exit 29 from the speed lane.
Okay, I know, but the way you said it was
I said
the
1
exit
mile.
was in 1 mile.
I did not say 1 mile. I said 1 mile,
back.
get off. Now,
You're
it's
still-
coming up. I was
you're
right.
still
It's
making
1
no
mile.
sense.
See, 1 mile.
So,
Nick is...
Wow. Wow, Larry.
Oh, my
You
mom. Well, no, I was right again.
No, you said it was 1 mile. Then you said it wasn't 1 mile, and now we're back to it is 1 mile.
He doesn't even know north and south, so he should shut his mouth. I
Dude,
said, go south
can
on 95. He
I
goes,
can read the stars, okay?
what?
Don't play with me.
Stop. Please stop.
play
You're going to
with
make
me.
me throw up. First of all, getting back to the website that says that I'm a what? I'm a right wing.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
No.
thought-
Didn't they say I was
Why
right?
do we have to get? You already said you weren't, and we went
no,
on to a
but
new
no,
topic.
because I want to know, where does somebody come off thinking I was right
Larry,
wing?
have you read some of these articles? You're married, for one.
I'm
Do
married.
you remember those articles we were reading? You went to you never went to. They never said anything about prison. You graduated like the highest of your class in college. Do you remember that article you showed me?
To be honest, I don't.
Oh, it was amazing. Left or right?
Left here. When you get up to the light, you get to the left and make a left and go all the way to the beach. So now, no, what has happened, Nick, is I I did graduate. I was very high. I had a 96 point something average for college for my law, which was, you know, I mean, I had a lot
Said
of.
you had like 4 kids.
No.
You don't remember that one? It was amazing, and it just kept going. It had to have been AI, and somebody really posted it.
And it had nothing correct.
You were in like the top 2% of YouTubers like making money. You don't remember that one?
Oh, I do remember one of them. I said, well, where's the money?
Yeah.
Give me the
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
I love the ones that say, oh, you make this or this. Well, give me the money then. That I get a kick out of. Oh, I don't listen and buy any of that kind of stuff because, you know, obviously they don't understand how one business works and how people work and all of this kind of stuff works. You know, first of all, as everybody knows, I don't even monetize Spotify yet, you know, which we will. This YouTube channel, we don't get monetized.
Yeah, we do.
Very little because of Cigars. What else? I don't take on sponsorships at all. Very rare, that because I have to believe in them and stuff. You know, maybe it's my fault that have all these. What do you want to call them? I don't even say piccadillys or whatever. Get in the middle lane, Nick, and then you're gonna be going to the beach, so you have to follow.
Way
Give me your
easier.
phone, because the other phone is actually working. Anyway, so what people don't understand is, especially with like what I'm doing, I really have to believe in products. I do believe in Manscaped. I just Manscaped. I don't have to tell everybody that. But anyway, yeah,
You wanted to tell everybody that.
maybe a little. No, man, you know, Nick, you put me on Front Street way too much.
You just
man.
did that, Larry. I wasn't talking about you shaving your balls. You brought that up.
All I'm gonna say is way too much. Way too much. But you know, what am I supposed to do? That's just you. I mean, you know, what can I say? You put people on Front Street way too much.
I went away for not telling.
That
Okay.
long? Are they crazy? Huh? What? Okay.
Starting route to the
You have to shut your sound off.
Stay in the right lane.
Yeah. You have to just follow. And I'll tell you, I'm better than.
The point is, I don't want. You don't know how
Well,
long
can
this
you
man
shut
is.
it up?
Yeah, you don't know how long this man is here for. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's true. But no, he's gone. He's gone tonight. Oh, I think we're all right.
It's kind of dangerous. People die like that.
I think they got security where we're going. I'm pretty sure.
People die like that.
Okay. How come everybody knows my locations? Because I don't care.
Yeah.
It's probably true. I don't. People, man. I don't like what they do with that SWAT and stuff or anything like that.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, that's dangerous stuff. You know, the last time that stuff happened, I was just lucky, and I mean that lucky that I was up that late at night because I do stay up late.
I remember when swatting became a trend.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know
I
where
was
that.
watching Twitch while the first swatting happened.
Hey, didn't you tell me something just happened with Twitch?
Yeah, everything's happened. What do you mean? Everything's happened.
No, you just told me
Twitch
something.
is going through it. They're firing 500 employees. They're allowing girls to show their parts now after they banned a bunch of these chicks for it. And now that Kick and Rumble are around, they're like, we got to do something, guys. Everyone is leaving. They really. Twitch is Twitch has burnt so many bridges in the past few years that right now they are freaking out. It's so poorly managed.
And aren't there some big Twitch guys and stuff like that?
Yeah, and they also talk. You know who really talked out about Twitch?
Who?
Beastie.
Mr.
Your boy
Beast?
Jimmy. Yeah, he was like, you guys are messing up. He's like, how can you not pay your creators and then lose all your creators? He was like, that doesn't sound like a good business plan.
I don't know where it's taking us, but I think it's wrong. But hey, I'm gonna let you go.
You put the address in. You want to re-put it in? She's muted now, so here.
Let me see, cause let me see what they got going here. Let me see.
It's cool art. Really nice art. Ooh, where are we? I don't want to air that out, but nice art. Very nice art, guys. I walked in. I said, wow, look at the art. Oh, now it looks like shit. They need to put some more art down here. Excuse me, buddy. Get you moving over. Didn't even use a blinker. I hate driving down here, man.
Just follow it. It's taking us the back route, but mine was faster, but that's okay.
I really doubt you're faster than the AI.
Way. They don't know
shit.
Broward County.
Oh, missed my turn.
That's all right. You can keep going. You'll be all right. I know exactly what it's doing. So you're good. You're good. Anyway, since we're going, so Twitch itself, right? People don't know. Listen, if there's anybody older out there who doesn't know it, Twitch is a streaming platform for mostly gamers, correct?
Not anymore. Aiden Ross really flipped the whole scene. So it's not just for gamers anymore.
Was Aiden Ross a gamer?
Yeah. He started off on games.
Oh, okay.
He was a big NBA, a 2K player, basketball.
Oh, people, listen.
That game is huge, dude. Game is huge. It's bigger than Madden.
Yeah, we did look at that. Yeah, it's pretty big.
I know Aiden. It was for gamers, yes, for a very long time. So yeah, it is a gaming platform. But Aiden really popularized in real life streaming. He really switched it all up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, listen.
Wow, you itched. Wow, you're itching.
I'm itching.
I saw that, dude.
You guys are itching because I don't know where he drives. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm such a secure.
He didn't want me to run. He wanted me to run
driver.
a red light.
You know. I don't know. If people know. I got knocked off the road yesterday, Nick, in my
All over the
convertible.
place, dude.
Well, no, I mean because we're in the car. I got run off the road by a lady who was in La La
Guys,
Land.
I would not believe him.
Why? You think I'm not a good driver?
Larry, I've seen you hit so many things. So many
What
things.
did you see me hit?
I've seen you run into a building, knock a few signs over, a fence over. I've seen you totally take out the side of a wall going into a park. I've seen you hit a lot of stuff, dude. A lot of stuff.
Nick, I watched you break my ladder. You caused more damage on my RV.
That is wrong.
Yeah?
That is wrong.
Oh, you've caused more
That
damage.
is wrong.
100% you caused more
Larry,
damage.
you broke the ladder too.
After you, because it didn't matter. Once you broke it, I knew I needed a new ladder. That is true.
He said, I'm going to knock their fence over.
Yeah, I didn't like that person, so I backed in his No. No, listen. When you have an RV my size, everybody does hit something. I'm telling you, that is almost a guarantee. Now, you can get people like my brother who really hit it.
You
and
ran
hurt
into
it.
a building.
It didn't hurt my RV. Not one thing hurt my RV, did it? Did I get charged for anything? No. So I don't cause damage, monetary damage. You do. And you know, listen.
I didn't hurt that tree.
Who don't?
I didn't hurt that tree. I didn't get charged for hitting that tree.
No. You put damage on my RV.
That was not me, dude.
How much do you think that ladder cost? Oh, I know what you looked it up. Nick goes, I'm
It's
gonna
an expensive
go
ladder.
buy the ladder for him. You know, 'cause Nick goes, I'm
Like
sorry,
$1,200.
I'm sorry I broke your RV,
$1,200.
but I can't pay for it.
I was like, I think I'm gonna go out to Wisconsin to this junkyard, this RV junkyard, and get you a ladder.
That's what he did say that, and people have no idea how expensive RVs are.
So that ladder was expensive, dude.
Well, all RVs are actually, and you know what's crazy about the RVs is you can't get people to work on them. John and I said we need to.
They said that part was impossible to find. It was a C clamp.
in Home Depot.
Is that for me?
Yes.
What a weird light.
No.
Okay, but the arrow should be closer to my lane.
Now he's a traffic manager.
Dude,
Gotcha.
I'm in the left lane and the arrow is to the very right.
I mean, I won't say where we are, but we're in a good area.
I couldn't tell.
Well,
I really can't.
No. Get in the middle lane, Nick, and then two lights down. You're gonna be making a right.
Yeah, I see. I've got the GPS. See?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Anyway, more on that. So anyway, we are heading to where we're going, and then I listen. I can't wait. It's gonna be an exciting day today. I just think it's gonna be a cool day. I'm excited to. I turned my phone off. Text me so, and I can't wait to do the interview. Like I told him, I mean, he's such a good interviewer, And this is a long interview. This is the first podcast that asked me, can you leave, 4 hours or more plus open for it? I said, whoa.
He did that almost 8-hour podcast.
7 hours or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the
7:42.
longest podcast I ever saw. And it blew me away.
I bet you he'll put out a 10-hour one day. He'll push it. I don't think you can put.
You know what's really amazing about the guy?
Removed.
You know what's really amazing about the guy personally is he lets you talk, something I don't do. I'm gonna learn a lot from him too. I hope to, because I believe in that. And a guy like him, who is boom boom, but all right.
You're getting so itchy over there. Chill out, dude.
All right.
You are a passenger princess.
It's driving me nuts because I know this area and they just took him the wrong way or he missed the turn.
No, guys. I have the GPS.
You did.
You said don't turn until I get all the way to the beach. Exactly what you did.
You can't go to the beach. You have to go over a bridge. All right, Nick. You messed that one up. And you can be honest.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
You're getting really frustrated.
I am not, but I knew
Or-
you were supposed to turn on that street and then make a left on Las Olas.
No, because there's traffic over there. Look.
Wrong.
No, Larry. And if I needed to turn right immediately, it would tell me to go right here. It would say do it again. No, it wants me to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more blocks.
I know.
And you enjoy sitting over there?
I
not
don't
having
enjoy
to worry
it.
about traffic.
I am.
Or not having any windshield wipers while it's raining.
Anything else you going to complain about?
I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you to count your blessings over there.
You are such a scutch. He is such a. Tries to get into your skin. He knows when he gets under your
Larry,
skin.
you are
and then he
repeating what I said.
scratches his shit.
You're just.
Oh my May.
You're projecting.
I've learned
You
something.
are projecting.
If I learned anything by hiring Nick, was that my patience. I really have a lot of patience. Most people would kill them already. I haven't, and that is a testament to my patience.
Yesterday you got mad because you wanted to go to bed. I
What?
was like, oh, okay, dude.
I had to get ready.
Nobody
for the show.
asked you to stay up.
Nick, I had to get ready for the show.
And I'm not turning right there either.
Oh, you could have.
Well, I'm not because
Shoulda.
the GPS told me not to.
Sure. It's 'cause
I
you hit the
listened to
button.
my GPS.
You hit the button. We're on topic. It's called driving. People, listen, anybody who is
He
over...
just hit something yesterday, guys. He couldn't pay enough attention that someone cut him off, and he ran into something.
Let me put it this way, people. And I mean this. My guy over here...
Didn't you flip a truck like last year?
I got hit going there.
Not paying attention. It sounds like a trend.
No.
Are you the guy who says it's always your fault?
No.
Yeah.
No. When you do stupid things, it is. And when I say stupid things, I mean people who pull out in front, when they have a turning lane and you're pull out past the line, that line is there for a reason, obviously. And when you don't use that line, there's consequences to it.
So you just never use a blinker either. That probably was the main reason she cut you off. You probably cut her off not using a blinker.
Nick, I have been driving for so long, since before your mother was born.
And you still can't use a blinker?
Oh,
I'm just wondering.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just wondering.
And he wonders what the hell's going on.
Sorry, this is your neighborhood. Tell them to fix the streets.
I told you where to go to make this the right... Oh, this is the way to go without traffic. Good move, Nick.
Look how angry you're getting.
I'm not getting angry.
You're so angry over traffic.
Oh, there's a reason they have a bed in the back of RVs.
I'm not the one who
So I could sleep and
flipped
not...
their Tundra.
I didn't flip it. I was hit going 70 miles an hour. Broadside. Lucky I am
You should have
totally
been paying
alive.
attention.
Yeah, I was. I was on the phone.
Probably crossed the white line when you shouldn't have.
Oh, what a. Listen, people. Anybody who's 30 years old and been driving for a while, and then you run into a twink over here that can't drive.
What? It's a twank.
Twank, whatever the hell you call them. And you're gonna see someone who can't drive. But listen, I am used to him. I'm getting better and better. Understand? Oh, I was in there. Back when I was a mobster, I was in there, Nick. See that restaurant right there? I did a deal there, man. I loan sharked the
pizza
guy a lot.
place?
Yeah, that's I think Mario's or something like that. I loan sharked the guy a lot of money and ended up making Napolitana. Yep, that's it. This is right. We're on there it is, Las Olas. Okay, this is my old stomping grounds, man. This is it. Wow, I love this area. But this is just something like this is old home week to me, Nick. I believe in it. Listen, people. Oh, you know what? I'm so glad we got the truck too because we got room. Obviously. All right. Let's see. What's Nick doing here? You gonna mess something up? You want me to drive? I'll drive.
We're 1 minute away.
Don't even be a smart ass. Again, you know how to. But I talked to your mother about this. She says yes. He should have been a lawyer. He likes to argue. We do know that. Oh, look. You guys look at it. I hope you're watching this podcast because he's getting mad on the podcast.
You won't stop, dude.
What? Stop
won't
what?
stop.
Oh, my God. You want to talk about a pain?
Yes, like
On
this.
Las Olas Boulevard, looking at yachts out the Ying. And this is just, oh, my God. I love this place. See that, Nick? Look at the dive platforms. That's the National Swimmers Hall of Fame, actually. Did you know that? No, you didn't know that. Which is pretty wild. I could have did some snake move, but I didn't do it. I call them a snake move, but I didn't do it. And I'm loving it. I didn't do it. I would have did that years ago. I would have did something stupid. Let me tell you where this is. My daughter used to work here, actually, Nick. My daughter worked right here. See that pizza sign? Ashley worked there. I don't know if you knew that. Probably not. But Ashley worked right there in the pizza place. I could tell you some bad stories about rats and stuff and they found and stuff like that. But anyway, Nick, this bar coming up on the corner, it's called the Elbow Room. I was in that Elbow Room in 1979, I remember. That's a long time ago. What is that? 40 years ago? More than 40 years ago. 44 years ago? Wow. 45 years. 79? 24. Yeah, well, it's coming up on 45 years. Wow, is that crazy? I was in here when I was a young kid. I got before was that before the military? I don't even remember that. Look at the construction down here. Anyway, we are on Fort Lauderdale Beach, everybody, and the Elbow Room has been there forever. It is a staple, but they have changed. And when I say changed, they have changed. Wow, look at all the construction, Nick. Is this amazing on the right? And they just, I remember when they did this, and now they're redoing it. Wow, look at the job they're doing. This is crazy. Wow, this is crazy. It's crazy. Nick, you
Show them.
yeah, I could do that. Maybe, yeah, I could do that. So, hey, Nick, do you remember, okay, wait, hold on. Look at this, everybody. Is this crazy construction on Fort Lauderdale Beach? I mean, this is amazing to me. But, we were here, Nick. Do you remember going into that bar? Nick goes, damn, I ain't buying drinks down here anymore. Remember how expensive they were at that time? Mm-hmm. We're right here up on the left. You could, after this building, Nick, it's the next building on the left, just to let you know, because you don't have that thing anymore. And it's, you're talking right, the building of this. Yeah, you can keep going. Keep going. This is it right here. That's Fort Lauderdale Beach, man. This is great.
Do I go
Look at
left?
it.
What do I do?
Left. Now left. Yeah. Now if we park anywhere around here, we could probably park valet. So it's right here. Nick, just go in here to handicap. There's a handicap I see, but just pull over to the side here, and I'll take it from here. Or maybe we can just pull right to the side, to the curb. We were showing the beach. We're showing Fort Lauderdale where we're at. And I think that's a good thing. I don't think anybody knows where we are. And that's the end of that. But listen, this is such an old stuff. I remember when actually A1A, Nick, wasn't back behind here. That's actually technically A1A again. It's the back road to A1A now because they put the buildings in between. It used to be one road back then. It was back and forth. And everybody's cruising. Used to cruise for girls and stuff right along the highway. That's all you did. And it was just crazy like that. But anyway, What time? Okay, we're great with time. We got to put things away, I think, and stuff like that, and get ready. If you want to just end this for now, and then we could, if you want to pick it up in a little bit, we could. It's up to you. What do you want?
I don't care what we do.
All right, we got to go. After this, we're going back up to house, to where I live, and doing that. So, with that said, Nick, I'm just sign off for now, everybody. Nick, anything to say? You like driving with me, don't you? Huh?
No, I'm done.
Oh, you are done? Well, I'm done as well. And then everybody, please make good choices. Have a great day. And
It's definitely something.
I will see you next time.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.